Hello everyone, welcome back to FX 20 Pips. Today is the 16th of May 2023. It's a Tuesday. Yesterday, Monday, I didn't do any post on the GBPUSD because I was busy installing my new microphone and all the streaming gadget thingy. All right, so I was playing around with it and trying to get the best setting for the mic, and hopefully you can hear me with not much background sound. Okay, because currently I can hear my laptop fan running, doing all the hard work, and I've tested it. Don't seems to get much of a background from the recorded audio. Anyway, so this is using a new mic, and hopefully it's a much better experience for myself and you. Okay, as we go through the chart. All right. So let's just quickly look at it. We are at the GBPUSD 8 hours chart as usual. Yesterday, GBPUSD went up. Okay, I think 0.6 something percentage. Okay, at this current moment, you can see that this morning, the 8 hours was a bit of the indecisive, okay, or dodgy, whatever you want to call it. The name is not important, but you can see that buyer and seller is there fighting and end up where it sort of opened this morning. So currently, this is a bearish candle. It still have about 6 hours more remaining. All right, and why is it coming down right now? Let me just hide this one. This is outdated. Hang on. So let me just hide the previous day. Okay, right. So let's look at the news. Okay, earlier on, which is just 12 minutes ago my time, GMT +8, the GBP news came out, and you can see a few of the figures here. All right, more red than green, and depending on how the market look at it. All right, so this is the previous consensus and the current. Okay, you might be wondering why the previous is a red color 5.8. Okay, why the previous is a green color here? Because what happened is that after they make the announcement, then the actual figures came in. So during today releases, okay, they make adjustment. Okay, they make adjustment to the previous. So that's mean that from what the figures they gave us previously, it was lesser, and the figures they previously gave us was much better. Okay, that's why you can see the red and the green. And then for today, the figure is this. All right, comparing to here, 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 here. Okay, hopefully you know how to read the news. All right, so let me carry on. Let's go back to the chart. Now we look at the 8 hours chart again. So we have the Tuesday high and the Tuesday low. Okay. We have this 8 hours range box here based on this candle. All right. The prices went up once, and then it was indecisive there. All right, and then now it's closed back into here. Okay, it might just come back here, or it might even go further down. Okay, this is a reaction to the news. London has not opened yet. This is all the Frankfurt markets. Okay, just give it another 45 minutes and we shall see what's going to happen. All right, let's do our usual activities for the day, which is go to 1 hour. All right, so let's go to our previous day. and move this to yesterday high, and then we have the yesterday low here. Okay, let's find a midpoint here and here, and let's do the midpoint about here, 50% of the fib. There we go. Tuesday, so this was the Monday opening. All right. Okay, now is there a place to draw the buy and sell zone? Isn't much really, isn't it? Because you can see that the price is very small here. Okay, buy zone, I'm not able to draw any sell zone unless it start to give me a range, then I can do a sell zone. At this stage there's nothing here. All right, so I'm just going to leave that one out. Right, so looking back at the higher time frame again, so this was where the price stopped dropping on Friday, and then Monday it went up. So I'm always very curious, why did it stop here? Okay, now there are many reasons. Obviously, for those who are on to the smart money concept, okay, this would be one of the block. Okay, for example, this is how you draw it. Let me get the box. Be here, no, here. Okay, you go to S10, right, or the block, right. Okay, so if you basically is practicing smart money concept, all the blocks and all this thing, okay, any wick that you see, I mean, not this small one, okay, here can be another block, here could be a bigger block. Okay, the wick that you see here is a potential reverse area. Okay, why? Because buyers buy the price back up. Okay, so naturally when it comes out here, it technically, all right, higher probability of going back up, and which is what happened here. Okay, again, I don't go into the smart money concept. It's just another topic by itself. Okay, I'm just looking at a higher time frame. Okay, now another reason why the price stop around here is, let me show you. Let me remove this. And okay, I'll show you the previous week. All right. So we have the previous week. Low was here. All right. And price came back close to it. Yeah. And then we have the previous month midpoint. Previous month midpoint was around here. Okay. Interestingly, we have, what do we have? Previous quarter. Okay. Previous quarter, which is 3 months, is here. This white line. Let me hide a few things for you. Previous day. There we go. So the previous quarter high was here. And I believe, what do we have on the previous 6 months? Yes. The previous 6 months. Text. Right. Bottom. Yep. If you can see it. Okay. Previous 6 month level was here. So we have a previous quarter, previous 6 month, previous month midpoint. Okay. And the most recent, the previous week high is around this area. Yeah. So to me, without looking at the smart money concept, okay, just based on a candle, all right, and you draw this level, previous quarter high, month, 6 months, all right, previous month midpoint, you know that there is some bias here, all right. So what happens if it breaks here? Well, you might just keep going to the next one, isn't it? All right, so at least that's some idea to give you where price most probably stop and why it stopped there. Yeah, all right. Okay, so what else can I show you? Let's get the previous day thingy back. Yep, so there we have it. Okay, so let's look at high time frame. Right. Okay, looking at a week. Okay, you must have heard me say this for some time. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Last week was bearish. It looked very bearish, but I noted the haven't got below the low of the previous week. All right, still hanging here. So we shall see what happens to this week. All right, whether there would be a continuation, meaning this is going to be a week. All right, since we already got a week, and then whether is it going to be a continuation of a bearish candle. All right, or this week might be a doji, or very small indecisive, go down and then come back up, something like that. Yeah, and that's the thing that we need to observe for the whole week. And as you can see, I'm simply on a higher time frame. All right, so that I can do other things without sitting here in front of the chart all the time. Okay, but if you have the time, if you want to do scalping, of course, go for it, right? All right, but I like to look at a higher time frame. I do scalp too, okay, and then I scalp in the direction of the higher time frame. All right, so that if I aim for 20 pips and it's still going up, I just let it run because I know that it's going according to the highest time frame. Do I scalp selling now? Yeah, I do that too, but then I know that I will definitely close it at 20 pips or whatever because it's not according to the higher time frame. Basically, you are just selling in a retracement. Okay, all right. Now I can only tell you what I see, and at this stage, which is bullish. Okay, right. If you want to sell, of course, there is always people. There are buyers and sellers available. Okay, we all have our own motivations. But my style, I'm using the higher time frame, and that's why I rather scalp on a bullish side than scalp on the bearish side. All right, okay. And if you make good money selling from here to here, that's good for you. All right, use your own method. Okay, if your method makes you money, stick to it. Right, stick to it. Right, you don't have to change because someone else say this or that. Yeah, we are just sharing knowledge here. If it suits you, use it. If it doesn't suit you, well, you know that you gain some insight into how other people think, how I think. All right. Okay. I don't think I have anything more to show you at this stage. Yeah. So that should be all for today. All right. Hope that you learned something new today, and I shall hopefully see you again tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.